How's it going? Welcome to another team of the week. So we have got Aitor, who I know is just not exciting at all, but we do have a non-promo week. So that's like the first week we've not had any promo in like months, if I'm not mistaken. So we usually have consecutive back-to-back promos, but it's not a bad thing. Kind of just let the market settle, take a break from all these influx of special cards. But of course, it's kind of difficult to try any new cards besides Team of the Week or I guess icons, which I do want to try maybe a couple prime icons before Team of the Year does start. I know icon swaps is going on, the second batch, so people are unlocking those icon packs and packing some of these primes. So yeah, if you have any suggestions, I always read them. Always appreciate them, and I always consider them. So if you do have any suggestions, I'm more than happy to try out any of these cards. So yeah, Aitor, you look at the card, there's nothing really spectacular that stands out. I'd say it's just a pretty well balanced goalkeeper. Now the significance, I guess you could say, well, two things is a lot of people will probably get him in reds, and also he is I think the highest rated Spanish goalkeeper in La Liga, which is actually pretty poor. But in terms of like links, he might offer you an option. Now, the thing that stands out is the height at 6 foot. So that is not ideal for a goalkeeper. It doesn't necessarily make him unusable, but with your better goalkeepers in game, you would say at least 6'2" to 6'6" is your ideal height. And the height is felt in a lot of situations. You have to be really, really good with your keeper movement with Aitor. And, off shots that are really well placed, he doesn't always have that reach to claw it out. So that can be a bit frustrating. So as I mentioned, the keeper movement, you have to be very skilled with your keeper movement to, I guess, effectively use this keeper. But yeah, not only that, he also has cautious with crosses trait. So, obviously not aggressive off corners or just crosses in general. So again, you have to be able to move your keeper in the situations that are necessary. But you can also adjust that with the instructions. I think there's something you can do there. I don't really use goalkeeping instructions, but that wouldn't be a terrible idea. The diving, like I said, despite having that lack of reach, you can see in a lot of situations due to that lack of height, a lot of his saves are a bit exaggerated. But the diving animations themselves, I thought, were really good. And, he still has good mechanics in game. Now, also when diving, he gets strong hands. His parrying is really, really good. I don't think I conceded one rebound goal with this guy. So that's something I did and most of the time he is able to hit it behind for a corner or just outside of his general 6-yard box. So yeah, the parrying, strong hands. He's got 82 handling, which I guess isn't bad. I didn't really see that too often, but that parrying, those strong hands does make up for it. 85 positioning, again, not bad. Nothing really that stood out for me. Probably his weakest points in terms of shot stopping was one-on-one situations. I didn't like because he didn't make himself big, so I felt like he did leave a lot of the goal open. And, again, if you're playing against good players, they'll be able to beat him, whether it be a chip shot or just, around him. He doesn't extend himself to make those blocks from close range. So yeah, it's just one of your general goalkeepers. Some games he plays pretty well, other games he's just not there at all and concedes quite a bit. So yeah, nothing spectacular. It's just another goalkeeper in the game, and I think that height as well for me is something that puts me off. And for me, I wouldn't necessarily use again, because there are definitely better goalkeepers out there. So yeah, that's going to be my review. Please like, of course, what you'd like to see next, and thank you for watching.